Optimus Prime? I didn't call myself Maximus Genitalia.
But you know I'm the leader.
Yeah, man, we do know. Which makes me wonder why I have to be reminded every time we say your name. You know we all think you're great, man. Who you trying to convince? Hey, Dad, I got an A on my math test.
Oh, good job, Incredibus Disappointment Max. They hand out football trophies for A on math test?
No?
Well, then transform and roll out of my way.
There's Marcelo.
And now you know.
Are you okay? Optimus Prime?
Now, you sons of bitches. Come here.
And now a sneak peek at Transformers 3.
Yo, dude, have you seen my teddy bear?
Yeah, my mom said it was dirty. She was cleaning.
Dude, I had a bag of angel dust in there.
Oh, no. No, Mom!
Bargain gravy starling pumpkin dollars!
Mom, you are talking crazy. Starts Friday.
Decepticons, attack!
We must hide from the Autobots. Quickly, Megatron! In here! Right, we have to get these people to a hospital now.
Put them in my trailer. It should be here.
Is that your pager? What's going on?
It's this guy I hook up with sometimes. Whenever he calls, he thinks I have to drop whatever I'm doing and run to him. Well, not this time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, grab my axle. Yeah, open my cargo door. Yeah.
Trailer! Why do I even pay for that pager if he's not going to use it? Autobots, we must defeat Megatron.
We are the Cybots. We can also transform. Let us help you fight.
Brave Cybots, I am 100% sure you would die.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time.
That was just sad.
Woo! Sorry I'm late.
Who are you?
I'm an Autobot like you. My name is Autobot Johnson.
You look exactly like the Cybots we just spoke to, hastily cobbled together to form a bigger, weirder Cybot.
Okay.
Who hired this guy?
Oh, shit. Give me a second here. Just 1 second. There.
If you're an Autobot, then transform with loud, showy noises.
You bet. True talk, we lie. But we don't need your permission. We'll fight Megatron all by ourselves. Megatron, meet the Cybot!
Not the Cybots!
We did it! We did it!
Megatron? What the bro? Oh, those guys were cute. They really looked like they needed a W. And now a sneak peek at Transformers 3. Hello, customer support. Where is the nearest deli? You mean an old deli or a new deli? Thank you. Come again. Who wants to be a millionaire?
That's bad.
Starts Friday.
I can't believe the Jurassic Park scientists made us all
Fantastic. What is up, everybody? Little robot chicken Transformers to get us started. Marcelo's running a little late, so I know. Hold on. I wanted to check that message from Marcelo. He's going to be coming in. All right, we'll watch one. Oh, this is a funny one. Okay, ready? Last one.
This is the spot! The Decepticons are using the dam below to stockpile energon cubes. Megatron must be stopped. Autobots, transform and roll. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, nice. Can't wait to hear about the toy fair. Not at Marcelo's hotel. I am at home.
Are you okay?
Let's get on.
Oh, cool.
I shot the hell out of that guy.
Good job, everyone. Megatron was defeated with only 50 humans killed in the crossfire. A new record!
All right, let us take a look. Let us take a look at what we have in store for you guys tonight. So Marcelo was really busy today. Couldn't unfortunately do a show in person with him just because of how my work schedule was, and but holy cow, look what he did today. So he did a Destro. Destro's insane. Take a look at that Optimus. That is obviously a torso. Look at the detail that he did. That's on the back. That's on the back of his sketchbook. It's insane. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Right? And then we've got, I mean, come on. He did this today. Look at the color on this gorgeous headshot, right? Perfect color. It is Optimus Prime, G1 Optimus Prime. That is my Optimus Prime. Hey, Gray Fox, what's up? How you been? Um, so yeah, so that's on the back of his Hall of Fame sketchbook. This sketchbook on the other side has the homage to the Sienkiewicz Transformers. Yeah, they're all in the bin. They're all in the bin. Grab them while you can. How about this? How about this? Such heroic nonsense. Talk about the tour, the apology tour, right? So, like, obviously, when there's a lot more detail of the character, it gets a little more expensive because he had a. So he not only pencil sketched these, but he inked these as well. You know, most sketch covers that you'll get, they're not inked. He actually inked these himself, and this one I asked him to do today. This one I asked him to do today. This is ridiculous. Ready? You ready for this one? Holy shit! Look at that. So he well, book didn't cost $5. There's a $5 sticker on there. So that is a Skeletor Megatron mashup. Bison, yes, I was gonna do that for you today, and I got sidetracked. You could do that, absolutely, and I'll see you in there. I'll see it in there, and you will get credit for that. Absolutely, absolutely. Skeletron, yeah, I guess so, right? Of course, Bison, yeah. So I don't know if you guys know this, but there was a Transformers, and Motu Masters of the Universe mashup toy line, and he did the mini comics. He did the mini comics. He did the covers. He did the interiors that came with those toys. So I was showing some of his work on stream at yesterday's show, and then I'm like, "Have you ever done a sketch of one of your creations from those comic books?" And he's never done that before. So it's the first time he's done a sketch cover of Skeletron, right? Skeletron, is that the official name? Skeletron. So these are all in the buy it now. Nikosi, no man, that's exactly the one. Did you just? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that is yours. This one is right here. I'm gonna put your name on it. Nikosi 27. Nikosi, I'm gonna keep it up though, if you don't mind, so people can enjoy it. You are gonna be thrilled when you see that book, man. I almost said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna keep this myself. Color Optimus. It is fantastic, and it's Nikos, are you familiar with his are you familiar with his sketchbooks? I see what you did there, Sirencast. Magic with those markers. Oh, trust. I hear you, man. It is absolutely gorgeous. So that is sold. That is sold. There's only 5 left. These are the only. He was busy today, but he was also at the Toy Con. I don't know if Soundcast. I don't know if you guys had a chance to meet up. Probably not, because if you did, you would have said it already. Oh, it's your first time. Fantastic. Well, welcome in. There are two more. There are two more that I'm going to show off, but I'm going to wait for the last one that I want to show. But I will show you the next one. I will show you the next one. This is all before Marcelo even gets in here. I want to talk to him about his process. Um, Ready?
Soundwave superior.
Right? I mean, Soundwave is he's a favorite of a lot of fans. Um, for the older fans, I guess. Hey Keith, what's up, man? Good to see you. So yeah, so his has any younger fan ever asked you? Soundcast, it isn't it? I think I put it in the did I not put it in? Let's see. Maybe I forgot to put that one in. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't put Soundwave in. I'm gonna hold off on Soundwave. Soundwave we're gonna do as an auction. We're gonna do Soundwave as an auction, I think, when Marcelo comes in. He can't. I'm sorry. I mean, if you see him at it, he's not. I'm not gonna be with him. Where he's coming in split screen. We're both in New York City, but I'm at home in Staten Island. I couldn't get to him. I worked too late. I was pretty much in the office until 6. Actually, had my son go meet him in Manhattan to pick these up for the show tonight because my son works in Manhattan like 1 or 2 days a week. So he's literally just came from Manhattan. I'm in Staten Island, so I'm sorry. The only yeah, I mean Soundcast. I don't know if you want to try to meet up with him. He's I don't know. We could talk to him. He's out of here tomorrow. He's back to Canada. Um, why is the play button on his crotch, Tinsley? Where else would you want to play? What else would you want to play with? I don't understand what the question is, Tins. It's good to see you. How you been? Um, oh, Keith. Yeah, he did. He no, there's not. There's not. I'm sorry. Not only was it the GI Joe #1 homage, right? It was Timmy bought one. There was only two available. One was signed. I forget who bought the first one. Um, might have been Hisk. Hisk went ham yesterday. Exactly, Sadcast. Um, and then Timmy bought one, and he added a remark on it, and it was the remark of Cobra Commander. Yeah, Hisk definitely got it all. So this is gonna be run as a we're gonna run this as an auction when Marcelo comes in. Uh oh, the remarks on the banner. How cool was that, man? Marcelo is just an awesome guy. He said he was just gonna do he was just gonna do Optimus, and then he's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do Megatron as well. Oh, Soundcast. It actually collapses into it's not bad at all. I just I have to have a big enough box for it. But yeah, yeah. That's going to George. George will be really happy. And also, are there any V Friends? Any V Friends fans in here? V Friends is like blowing up big time. Anybody like V Friends in here? Gary V and a lot of what he's got going on. Ooh, no friends, huh? No V Friends fans? I thought it would be super cool. I asked Marcelo today. I said, Marcelo, can you do this V Friends character? Can you do this V Friends character? Well, all right, Timmy 2 cents, come on in. Um, and could you add a little bit of Stiltman? Everybody remember Stiltman, that crazy character from Daredevil? So you ready? I mean, it's in the bio now if you want to take a look at it, but it doesn't do it any justice unless you see it, unless you actually see it. So V Friends, Rare Robot. How about that? Rare Robot V Friends. He did this today. Unbelievable pencil sketch, and then he inked it. Right. he doesn't just do pencil sketches; he inks it as well. So that's in the JT670. Congratulations on the giveaway win. And guys, I'm going to be running some auctions as well. I just wanted to show off this amazing work that that Marcelo was working on today. So guys, the full color Optimus has been sold to Nikosi 27. Sold even before Marcelo was able to join the show. He'll be very happy to hear that. We're trying to make his trip worth coming to New York, so he'll want to come back. Also, amazing. This is there's a torso sketch. Look at all the detail. Is on the back of one of his sketchbooks, and it's absolutely gorgeous. By the way, Nikosi, if you are in here, there is a CGC option. If you're a fan of getting your books CGC'd, you would get a yellow label. So if you do want to buy that, that's in the buy it now. We do that through Top Shelf. They're the facilitator. And it just takes some time, but eventually it comes back. And these are all near mint condition. He is very, very careful. Look at Destro. How about Destro? What are the dimensions of the sketches? They're huge. I mean, these are comic books, right? So that's a comic book blank. If you want to see scale, here's like a Sharpie, right? You can see scale there. It's huge. That's what she said, right? And then Mags, what's up? And then color is sold, right? Also, how about that? Such heroic nonsense. So yeah, we know what that's from, right? That's he just gave it to Ironhide on the Ark from the 1986 movie. The apology tour continues. Yesterday I showed the scene of the death of Optimus Prime, and everybody went apeshit in the chat. Everybody was saying that they needed therapy, especially Timmy. So that is in the buy it now as well. And so if you want to see scale as well of this, have a Sharpie or rip off Sharpie right next to it. And if you're wondering, oh, Galvatron's in the room. Galvatron got a killer Galvatron head sketch yesterday. Let me show you what these sketchbooks look like. I know some of you know what these are, but some of you may not. So here's the sketch itself. You can see the scale. It's actually on the back of the book. This is one of Marcelo's sketchbooks. Absolutely gorgeous cover, right? And then inside, a lot of his work is in here. Because he is a Transformers artist. If you did not know it, so first off, Marcelo was inducted into the Transformers Hall of Fame, and he is the artist. He does a lot of the box art on the Transformers toys, and he's actually he's had his toys. His artwork be used as schematic to create the toys as well. His art is so detailed. And this one's super cool. Look, take a look at Skeletron. Thank you, Soundcast, for that. This is a mashup of Skeletor and Megatron. Whether or not you know, if $5 was just what I paid for the blank, guys, I never took the sticker off. Let me take it out of the bag. $5 is not doing this justice. So, I picked up a bunch of these blanks so he could work on these. So that's a little better. Now do it justice. I mean, take a look at the detail. Let me get closer for you. Look at the detail on this guy. So, hey, you know what? I forgot. Let's do it. Where is it? I lost it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Hey, what's up, guys? So Marcelo was the artist on the mini comic books that came in the toys of Masters of the Universe and Transformers mashup. So there were a bunch of there was like Man at Arms, Man-at-Arms was mixed with, I think, Bumblebee, right? Sort of makes sense, right? And then you've got, obviously, here we've got Skeletor and Masters of the Universe, right? Skeletor and Megatron. Sorry about that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. These are in the buy it now, guys. So Big Top, congratulations. So these are in the buy it now. I am going to run an auction on one of these. Also in the buy it now for the people that are just joining us. There's also for our V Friends fans, Big Top. Congratulations on that. You're welcome. Marcelo also did a rare robot on a Transformers number 13. And take a look at the legs. The legs is like an homage to Stiltman, if you remember Stiltman from Daredevil. But if you're a V Friends fan, you like Gary V, you like what he's doing, he would probably absolutely love this and probably would want to pick that up himself, I would imagine. Bringing one of his creations to life outside of his books. So yeah, those are our. There's only what 1, 2, 4, 5. There's 5 books left. There's 5 books left in the buy it now. Look like fucking crazy. Total KV hair tonight. And when Marcelo joins us, we are going to run the. There you go, Bison. Thank you. We are going to run the sound wave as an auction. All right, so stick around. But we're not going to do that until he joins us on stream. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some music on. It's like really awkwardly quiet, and my streams are never quiet. For the regulars that are in here, you're like, what the fuck's going on, KB? I was showing some Robot Chicken Transformers. That was fun. But let's see. Let's go. I'm going to go 90s. Let's go 2000s. JT, the man who has the touch. I'll play that when he comes in. I'm gonna run some dollar auctions for you. I got some vintage stuff for you. Let's see. Took me into the city to see a marching band. Yeah, this is all like, what is this? He said, son, when 1989. Would you be the savior of the broken? A lot of Marvel. And the damned. He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and other non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you to join the Black Parade. All right, so I texted Marcelo. He's going to let me know. I've got a Web of Spider-Man from 1990, number 62. We're going to start running some dollar auctions. See if you guys want to buy some 1990s books. 15 seconds. Dollar starts. Let's go. Let's see if you guys are up for whatever. On the town. How about a Jim Lee cover coming up next? Jim Lee, Punisher War Journal, number 13. Jim Lee. Let me try to raise this. My head. There we go. My head is blocking the book. That's not good. There we go. Some decimated dreams. right, how about a Liefeld New Mutants Annual number 6? Speaking blue poof. Congrats. What if Iron Man lost the Armor Wars? Talk about Stiltman. Wow, JT, that's a good question. Marcelo might know that answer. Well, I mean, if you think about it, right? He's this gigantic robot, and all of a sudden he becomes this little tiny pistol. So maybe for believability purposes, playability. A lot of people don't like kids playing with things that look like guns, but tanks are okay, right? I don't know. All right. What if Iron Man lost the Armor Wars? What if number 8? Dollar Star, 10 seconds. I will find something you guys like. Good question, though. Absolutely good question. So, guys, make sure check out the Buy It Now. All these sketch covers are in the Buy It Now. Oh, how about some early Ghost Rider? Ghost Rider versus Blackout. Ghost Rider number 3.
After My Chemical Romance, we're diving into Panic at the Disco's I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
Here
Let's
we
talk
go.
about that instantly recognizable pizzicato cello motif.
John
It's a
Romita
signature
Jr.
sound,
coming
right?
up next.
Well, here's the fascinating backstory. Panic at the Disco
John
was
Romita
on a
Jr.
really
Daredevil
limited
number
budget back then. He couldn't
276.
spring for
How about
professional
Ultron
session
on a
musicians.
stick?
So, in a stroke of genius born from necessity, they had a middle school student play individual cello notes, then sampled those to create the entire track. Imagine that. A student's performance
So
becoming
I
such a
picked
pivotal
a
part
box
of a
of
huge
books
song.
that nobody
Pure
cares about. How about that?
resourcefulness. This is I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about these old books. How about Green Lantern number 1? Hal. You got the 3 lanterns that are supposedly going to be in the Green Lantern series. So there you go.
What a beautiful wedding! What a beautiful wedding! Says a bridesmaid to a waiter. What a shame! What a shame! The poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No.
Where are my Predator fans? Where are my Predator fans? Are there any Predator fans? That new movie, Badlands, I liked it a lot. I thought that was really cool. How about a Dark Horse Presents from number 35 from 1989? Dark Horse Presents. We're early Predator. Where are my Predator fans? Let's go. High grade. Everybody just wants Marcelo. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all. Let's see. Oh, how about some? Is that Chuck? That's not Chuck Romita Jr. Is that? Let's see. Incredible Hulk number 364. Grey Hulk versus the Abomination. All right. How about some Silver Surfer, Ron Lim? What if Captain Marvel had not died? Let's go. No 90s Marvel lovers, huh? I might have to go search for another box. How about a little Superman? Action Comics number 650 from 1990. How about that? It's George Perez. Where's my George Perez fans? A little George Perez action. Isn't it funny how things have changed where everybody wanted Marvel, and now because of the Absolute series, everybody wants Daredevil? How about that? No one cares. No one cares. Ready? Marvel Age number 86. How about that? Let's see. Tinsley, congrats on the giveaway win. All right. Let me run this. Marvel Age number 86. If you're a Marvel Ager. Here we go. Let's see. These books are so pretty, too. She-Hulk number 11. I have not sold one of these dollar auctions. Nobody. Oh, all right, let's do it. Nope. Avengers number 319. Little Quasar action on there. How about G.I. Joe number 98? How about that? OG G.I. Joe, Series 1. Number 98. Wow, nobody likes G.I. Joe, huh? Wow. How about Uncanny X-Men number 263? Forge going through some issues right there. Nope. Marcelo, where are you? They don't want KB's books. Avengers number 60. These are all from like 1989, 1980, right? Yeah. Nobody wants KB's books. They said, they don't want books. All right, let's try it. How about some Sal Buscema? Let's go. Let's see. Spectacular Spider-Man 161, Hobgoblin, Kuma, and Spidey on the cover. Let's go. All right, so if you're just coming in, I'm going to take a break from these dollar auctions. And nobody wants these books for $1. All of them are in high grade, but that's okay. So, just trying to raise some money to pay for these giveaways. Anyway, so these are sketches that Marcelo Matere did today. He is heading back to Canada tomorrow, and I asked him if he could please do some additional sketches, and one sold already. You can see that. That's on the back of his sketchbook. This gorgeous full-color piece is sold. You got this Megatron, such heroic nonsense. You know, that's a torso, black and white. A lot of detail. Takes a lot of time. Sketched and inked by Marcelo. You've got the Megatron Skeletor, and then for those Gary V fans, showed this off before. We got a lot of new people coming in. Take a look at what he did. For those V Friends fans, he did Rare Robot with a little bit of an homage to Stiltman. What's up, Jordan? Marcelo, I'm showing off your stuff. It is a bearded cavie. All right, so I should have asked Marcelo to do a bearded cavie. Jax, what's up? Good to see you. Marcelo. So good to see you, my friend. Do you have any G.I. Joe with snake eyes on the cover? I do, but not handy. How about a G.I. Joe sketch with Destro on the cover? How about that? All right, I'm going to bring Marcelo in. Let's let this giveaway run. Cape Crusader, congrats on the giveaway win. We're going to giveaway number 8. All right, here we go. Bringing the man in. Let me lower this. So Marcelo, when you come in, yeah, gorgeous stuff, man. Marcelo, did you join yet? I sent him the invite. I don't know. Sometimes with my iPad, the video doesn't work. You can have the audio, and then I have to just minimize the show and bring him back in, and it works. Hold on, let me text him. Sorry, Jordan. I'm sorry. I'm just talking to Marcelo, trying to get him in here. I know it's been a long time since I've been in there. I've got to jump back in. Marcelo. There we go. Let's see. Again. Yeah, you're not kidding. Marcelo. I saw him pop in. I may have to go run and get a different box. You guys don't like my books, my $1 books. They're all Marvel. That's why nobody likes Marvel anymore.
You know, that song isn't just a snapshot of a moment in time. It's a protest anthem with serious staying power. Green Day proved that during their 2016 Revolution radio tour. They actually took the lyrics and updated them, specifically calling out Donald Trump's presidential campaign.
While we're waiting for Marcelo to join.
Historical piece, they made it incredibly relevant to the political landscape of that era.
He's done split screen before.
And continue to carry a message across different generations and political climates. That's the kind of enduring impact you love to see.
I'll show you some of the stuff that I was running. I was running some Spidey. You know what I'm going to do? I'll start with some JR, Daredevil, Ultron on a stick. Let Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. Oh, Scotty doesn't know. Oh. I've got Spectacular. I've got Web. I've got some Incredible Hulk. I got some early Predator. I tried selling that before. Not a bite for even $1. Stop in. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. I've got Avengers West Coast, I've got Punisher, Alpha Flight, Captain America, Hulk, X-Factor, Excalibur. Wait a second. I've got some more G.I. Joe, hold on. I don't know if I had some Snake Eyes. I'm trying to sell this one. I've got some cool Silver Surfer, Thor. I've got most parts of these. I move more towards the back. How about some Ron Lem? Yeah, I was just talking about that. That's Badlands. I loved it. Where is Thanos? Why not? Oh, all right, Marcelo did see it. He's almost ready to join us. Last Card Cave, so good to see you. Dinner on his birthday. Yeah, man. It looks nothing like the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Scotty doesn't know. Zuzu Blue forever. I picked a sour box, apparently. Mighty Thor 418 with the Wrecking Crew. You did? Maybe I should pay attention. JT! Thank you. Gave you pay attention. JT, let's go. Thank you, JT. Numero uno. You are my numero uno. Let's go. Here. All right. Hey, you know what? Anybody up for some? You know what? Let me try selling some of these. Hold on. Nobody wants that, right? How about Ghost Rider number 2? Night. I know you do. Cloak and Dagger Newsstand number 10. Who could read Cyrillic? Batman 445. Mark Spector Moon Knight number 12. Newsstand. Wanted a Daredevil. You didn't want. Wait a second. Which shit? What do I do with it? I think it went back in the box. Oh, how about this one? What the hell is it? Hold on. No. That one? Your wish is my command. Where are my Aliens fans? That is Dark Horse Presents 34. Early Aliens. You're welcome, JT. do not know what you're looking at. Perhaps that might be the case. I don't know. I don't know.
I woke up, it was 7. I waited till 11 just to figure out that no one would call. I think I've got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. What's another night all alone? When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes. I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares, 'cause I'm alone, and the world is having more fun than me tonight. And maybe when the night is dead,
Tinsley, I don't have any packs. I have to get more. The last one sold yesterday's show. Cape Crusader 1939. Congratulations. How about some gorgeous John Byrne? Zuzu. Yes. Zuzu, that's yours. Little Punisher. I think those are the Reavers, if I'm not mistaken. Are they Reavers? I think that's what their name is. I'm just a kid. Yeah, Zuzu, that was a great pickup. Love the Lego. Nobody wants you, Punisher. Go to hell. Oh, here we go. How about a Marvel Comics Presents? Eric Larson and Terry Austin. What If fans, where are you? What if the FF all had the same damn power? Zuzu, there you go. Any Quasar fans in there? Looks like there's a Warlock appearance in here. Number 8. There we go.
Coming up is the All-American Rejects with Dirty Little Secret. You know, the music video for this one has a surprisingly deep origin. Director Marco Siga actually found his inspiration on the Post Secret website, that incredible project where people anonymously share secrets on postcards. The band paid Post Secret to use some of those real postcards in the video. And get this, the money directly benefited the Kristen Brooks Hope Center, a nonprofit that funds a suicide hotline. It's a really powerful connection between the art and a vital cause. Here's Dirty Little Secret.
How about some Uncanny X-Men 265, Storm and the Hounds. Well, I have an ASM. It is Marvel Annual number 24. It's got some staining on it. It's only $1, but I don't want anybody complaining. X-Factor, Punisher, got the Avengers, more Daredevil. Try some more Daredevil. Now for something completely different. What the number 8? If you like parody. Oh, there we go. This is Jim Lee. Jim Lee covered Punisher War Journal. Zuzu's in there. Thank you, Zuzu. Punisher War Journal 19. Jim Lee cover. Daredevil 281. Get your demons. A little more what if. What if the Fantastic Four had lost the trial of the last guy? This is cool one. What if Professor X had become the Juggernaut? You try something different. Hey. Because this ain't working. I appreciate the couple of you that bought a couple of things. Zuzu and JT. Any Mark Brook fans in here? Mark Brooks fans. Mark Brooks? No, not Mark Brooks. Mark Spears. Sorry. Any Mark Spears fans in here?
Just be yourself. It doesn't matter if it's good enough for someone else. It just takes some time, little girl in the middle of the ride.
Show me some hearts if you want me to run some of these. Anybody? I'm gonna try. Quiet crowd tonight. Sealed in the bag. Really?
Don't let yourself off. It's only
You made me feel left out.
look down. Just do your best. Do everything you can. And don't you worry what the bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time, little girl, in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little girl, in a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright.
Note taking. Man, oh man. Alright, nobody wants those. What else do I have? I Marcelo, help me. Where are you? Hold on. All right. So, what is everybody interested in? If I have it here, I'll go search for it. I think everybody's got me on mute. Am I right? I think so. In case you have me muted, Comic J, any Transformers other than the sketch? You're welcome. Hold on.
Listening to I'm Not Okay, I Promise by My Chemical Romance, it's easy to get swept up in that anthemic energy, but peel back the layers and lyrically, it's a really raw, almost desperate cry for help. Frontman Gerard Way actually called it a cry for help trapped in a pop song. He wrote it from a deeply personal place, inspired by his feelings after a girl he was interested in took some really sleazy photographs with her boyfriend. That kind of emotional honesty hidden in a massive rock anthem is just brilliant. Get ready for Good Charlotte and Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Got another box. Finally. All right. Angry Black Dog, what's up? Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. They're always complaining. Always complaining. Yeah. Angry Black Dog, thank for that. No ASM. Good God. Conan. What? Posty. Take a look at the buy now. He is in the dark. He's literally in the dark. Look at the chat. Read it. He's there. He needs a flashlight so we can see him. Ready? Thundercats. Thundercats number 15. Marcelo's probably going to bid on this one. Yeah, that's right, Comic J. Star Comics right here, guys. Star Comics, Thundercats, original series for $1. Oh. Who remembers the Twin Barbarians movie? What was the name of it? Comic J, that was a great pickup. Come on. I won't get into that. Who needs their Marvel Universe number 17? Old and dead guys. I got a big one. Well, that came out wrong. That came out a little wrong. Hold on. How about that? Mike Zeck, ASM 293, Craven the Hunter. Want me to run this at $1? Hit those hearts. Somebody hit some hearts. Nobody? All right, here we go. Good. There you go. There you go. Audubon, you get this for $1. Audubon. You're welcome. Little G.I. Joe Special Missions number Tammy, though. Congrats. Good Lord. Come on, Audubon. Audubon's like, I will steal your books all day long. All right, Comic J, hold on. The question is, will any of these books go for more than $1? How about some Warriors 3 Marvel Fanfare? Gorgeous, gorgeous cover right here. Who's this? Homage cover coming. Hey, is anybody watching Wonder Man? Anybody watching Wonder Man on the Disney Channel? Anybody watch it? No worries, Comic J. West Coast Avengers number 25. The Wonder Man show is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm watching it with my sons, and I can capture them together in like one room. Could I run this guy? And obviously, this is that homage with the Hulk and the Abomination. So if you like collecting homage covers, get it for $1. Yeah, Comic J, it's definitely different. DJ Impact, what's up? So good to see you. It's definitely a different kind of show, but I like where it's going. I like the build up. How about a newsstand, $198? It's got a little tanning on the spine.
Looking forward to the future. My eyesight is going bad.
Nobody wants Conan tonight, huh? Okay. That was a newsstand too. How about Wild Dog? Wild Dog #1, DC Comics. I'm going through this box right now. I would say probably. How about that Fantastic Four? Annual number 20. Cool Dr. Doom, Holden Franklin. Oh, I do have another ASM. Hold on. Here you go, Comic J. ASM's going for $1. How about that? Great pickup, Comic J. I think it did. We got some Web, Spidey and Wolvie. I've got some Spectacular Spidey. Black Suit Spidey. Who won that? Eddie Bay. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I got an Al Milgram Web of Spider-Man 37 negative space. Really cool. Nobody wanted that G.I. Joe, huh? All right. Ooh. How about some Walt Simonson Thor? Michelica, what's up? Thor number 300. Can I rerun? Yeah, I'll rerun. Hold on. Good to see you. Marcelo is in the chat, but he's at his hotel and he's got no power, so he has no light. And it'd be hard to bring him in. He would just have his phone. But Marcelo, if you're in here, the light of your phone, it would actually might be cool just to see your face lit up by your phone. You don't have to show anything. You don't have to show. I have your books here, so if you just want to come in, Marcelo, I think that would be cool. Did I run this? No, I gotta run it now. Here we go. There we go. There's your G.I. Joe Special Missions. That is for Comic J or anybody else. These are auctions. I want to see if any of these books are going to go above $1 tonight. Not yet. 10 books, $10. KB doesn't see $10. KB's got to pay for giveaways and shipping. Oh, how about that? I know Michelica likes Conan. $1.99. Oh, this is silly. Look at this book. Nobody wants Conan. That's okay. How about Thor number 300, Walt Simonson? So take a look at the buy it now. I know we've had a lot of new people come in. I have the remaining books available of Marcelo's shown off in the back. The one in color did sell already, so that's not available anymore. And take a look at what he did for us here. These are in the buy it now. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. And that is a torso sketch. Those are expensive. Look at the detail on that. That's the back of one of his sketchbooks. How about that Destro on G.I. Joe #1? And that is the sketch cover with the Cobra insignia variant, right? And then we've got Megatron over here. Michelle can take a look at what's behind. Take a look at what's behind that book. And this is his sketchbook, back of his sketchbook, his top shelf comic sketchbook. And then finally, how about that? Mashup of Skeletor and Megatron. And he is they're all amazing, and they're all in the buy it now. So he was the artist on Masters of the Universe and Transformers mashup, but it wasn't a comic book that was released. It's the comic book that actually came with the toys. He did that recently. It was a big project that he did, which is why he was super busy, so he wasn't available for anything. He wasn't available for stuff. Hey, anybody remember Inhumanoids? Anybody? Star Comics Inhumanoids? Anybody remember it? Inhumanoid. All right, hold on. Ready? Wait, let's see what Marcelo is saying. Nope. All right, Marcelo, I don't know, man. We might be out of luck. Hold on. I want to look for this.
Humanoids. The evil that lies within. Down in the fiery depths of the earth where nightmares begin. Inhumanoids. Evil that lies within.
Excuse me. Anybody remember that? Or am I the only person old enough to remember that? Autobahn. Look at you, Autobahn. Won a couple of books, and you got a givey. How about that? Very cool. Glad when my buyers can win. Oh, you're welcome. So nobody remembers the Inhumanoids, huh? I want somebody that remembers it. If I run that book, I want somebody that remembers it. All right, that's it. I'm gonna do. Let's see. 80s cartoon theme songs. Here we go. Marcelo, do you have power now? Just as I start the 80s theme songs from cartoons from the 80s, now. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go. All right, so Marcelo, I'm going to invite you to come in. The video might not work right away, so I might have to kick you out and bring you back in. So we're going to try it, though. I just sent you the invite to co-host. Let's see. You just have to accept it when that little pop-up comes on the screen. And then your name will appear across the top with mine. Yep, there's Marcelo. Marcelo, you in here? It says you are.
I am.
You are. I can hear you. I can't see you. So you could see me, but I don't think the chat can see you. I can't see you. So I'm going to minimize and try it again, and then I'll be able to see you. All right. So hold on.
Right.
I'll be right back. Yeah, you're able to see him. Oh no, sorry, Michelle. Michelle, I was just about to send you the invite. I don't think Michelle can. I mean, unless you want to try it again. There he is.
Hello.
Hey, you got your power back.
Yeah. Twice this week.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to see you. How are you doing?
Doing good. Doing good. Like wrap the fair. Everything's doing good. Finish to pack my stuff. Have a flight tomorrow morning.
Oh, you're heading out tomorrow morning. That's. I bet you can't wait to get back home.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to back home. Have some stuff to do there. But yeah.
Yeah. So Soundcast Collectibles is Steve, right? I know you know Steve. He said he was at the toy fair today.
Oh really? Oh, nice. Oh
So,
yeah, I missed him because I was working on those sketches this afternoon. Then when I arrived at the time, I didn't know the fair closed like at 4. It finishes at 4. Today was last day. I didn't know
gotcha.
that. I thought it would be until 6, so I stayed there like for I stayed there for an hour, and then it's closed. You need to leave. So yeah, I didn't know that.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
See, chat, he missed the last day of the toy fair because he was working hard for you guys. So Marcelo, your full color sold Nikosi 27. He
Oh,
bought that within the first couple of minutes of the show.
congrats! That's a good
Yeah.
piece. On the
So
left.
how long does it take you to do a piece like that?
Oh, that piece. Actually on this lab, I think 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to pay more attention. Like, this is not so quick sketch. This is I had to do like a. Yeah, actually, I started last night, and then I finished this morning. Like, I did this sketch last night.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then I was showing off the others, right? I'm gonna take my my face cam off because I am.
Yeah, I did those half bodies. Yeah.
So we've got so yeah, it's even more than torso. It's half body sketch, and with the captions, right? Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. Gorgeous. We've got our Destro here on GI Joe, GI Joe #1
on the Cobra cover. That is the only one
Yeah.
that I have.
Yep. That's that is the harder one of the sketch covers to get. And then we're gonna swing over. We're gonna swing over to your Megatron. Such heroic nonsense. So chat, all of these are in the buy it now. So grab them while you can because they're only going to be available now while we are on the show, and then you'll miss your opportunity to pick these up.
Yeah, and those are special pieces because I usually don't do this kind of sketch with coats. So this is one of the feels that I've been doing.
Yeah, I mean the detail on them are amazing and gorgeous,
Okay.
especially on this one. So tell us about this piece in the project that you worked on.
Yeah, I think some of you guys be aware, but Marvel, Marvel, no, Mattel and Hasbro, they did a collaboration project. Like it was Masters of the Universe Transformers crossover. So they crossover Skeletor with Megatron, and then Optimus with He-Man. And I work on the mini comic for those toys. So if you guys have those toys, the crossovers, I think they might be on sale at Target. If you search online, they might be because they're exclusives. So I work on the mini comics for them, and then Bill had an idea to do the crossover, the head crossover at one of the Transformers cover. So I chose Megatron because that's the feedback that I've been getting, people enjoy more Megatron Skeletor than the other designs, so I decided to go to the bad guy.
And I think this is the first sketch cover that you've done of this, right?
Yes, first time.
And I love how you've got the crossbones on the Decepticon symbol too, right?
Mm.
That's like a detail, definitely crossing over Skeletor and Megatron.
Yeah, yeah, that's a detail that I tried to catch on this cover. So I did not just did the head. I tried to put something else that could remind them that this crossover.
And so all of those are in the buy it now, and then we also have this amazing Soundwave, that you did, which is a half body sketch.
Yeah, Soundwave Superior.
So yeah, I was asking the chat, whether they ever have anybody asking like, what are those things popping out of Soundwave's chest, right? Because a lot of young people don't know what cassette tapes are. Right? Sometimes not even CDs anymore.
Yeah,
But CDs would suck though as robots.
I think they had a CD for a toy. No, they had once.
Did they?
I think they did. It was not. It was MP3 player at the time. They like you could upload some music on the flash disk and insert on the Soundwave. It was actually a toy that you could transform, but he played music. Yeah.
Yeah, Soundcast said they had data discs.
Data. Yeah, that one.
There was a working
MP3. Mini SD. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, so this one I don't have in the buy it now. I was thinking that maybe we could run this one as an auction. We just have to figure out what a good starting point would be for somebody to pick this up. We'd want to start it at a fair price for the chat, fair price for this amazing artist who spent a ton of time on this, because look at the detail on this. This is like right out of a comic book. I mean, this is not a quick sketch. A lot of love and care and time and talent go into these sketches, guys. And then the last one that's in the buy it now. This was a thought towards the end of the time when he was working on this stuff was rare robot.
Yeah.
Gary V Friends. He's his stuff is blowing up, and thought that this would be a great, especially and you hit the nail on the head with the stilt man on the legs, right? You got the elongated legs, which is great.
Yeah.
So that's in the buy it now as well, chat. So make sure you pick these up because, like I said, they're only going to be available right now while we're on stream. You've got the GI Joe, you've got the Optimus Prime, and then you've got Megatron, and then you've got your Skeletron, I guess, right? Soundcast said his name is Skeletron. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. So, congrats on that giveaway win. So, why don't we? You may have made that up. It makes sense though, Skeletron, right? It makes total sense. Makes total sense. So, if we run this as an auction, my friend, right? What do you think would be a good starting point on this?
A good starting point. Because I usually sell half bodies, black and white, for 250, 300, depends on. This one has bubble a little bit more. I usually work on the large space, but like, do you guys think 250?
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna load this up. Chat, if you have any questions for Marcelo,
Yeah,
shout them out.
shoot the questions. Be here around.
Somebody did ask a question earlier. I didn't know the answer. Talking about Megatron, why was there a change from Megatron being a gun over to a tank at some point? Any idea?
This was because there's a regulation on the toy industry. There's it's strict to do guns nowadays for kids, like because the guns doesn't have to look like guns anymore. So they need to have, if it's a replica, they need to have an orange piece on the barrel, by the end of the barrel. So I think Hasbro decided to move to tank because it's stronger. Like, and they don't play. You don't play with a mass shift. That's one thing that happened on the cartoon. Like, he's a weapon that robots can hold, and then he transforms on the leader of the Decepticons. Like, he was supposed to be the biggest on the Decepticons, so they try to make more sense. And then at the same time, like, I think a tank would be better for toyish stuff. And also, like, at the time they made this transition, they already had done Transformers Armada in 2003. So that's when they did Megatron. I think first time they did. Oh no, sorry. I'm the first time Megatron was G2 tank. Yeah, it's a green tank. And then I think from there they decided to make GG1 a tank also, for like business standpoints, like, mostly for regulations through the toy industry.
So for those people in here that are unfamiliar with Marcelo's sketchbooks, let me take this out so you can see it. So this is actually the back of the book, and
Oh
if you
yeah,
were to buy it, this comes blank. This is all original art right here, and it's not just pencil sketch; it's been inked as well. And this is the cover of his sketchbook. This is the first sketchbook that he did with Top Shelf Comic. You can see that was a C2E2 exclusive. And in the book is a lot of his artwork.
yeah. These ones I decided not to do the color to not make them some expensive for everyone. So that's why, and I tried to make something different than I was doing, like not just a half body, but like put quotes that people reminds from the movie.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start this auction right now. It's going to start at $250.
These are the last 3 copies that I have for this sketchbook, right? You guys have? I think we don't have any.
Yeah,
more.
I don't have it. I don't have any more of these. I don't have any more of these. So like I put in the listing. These are very rare, hard to get. So we'll leave it up to chat, right? 30 seconds, $250. If you want it, it's yours. If you're an original art lover, grab it while you can. High detail on this, guys.
Yeah, the best part is that this art is already in US, so you don't need to ship from Canada, because if I do this kind of show in Canada, I have to ship from my place and then reach you guys and then go.
Right. It takes a long time. I have them in hand. They'll go out for shipping tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soundcast, right? So yeah, okay. So I'll put this book aside for now, and we'll try again a little bit. Anybody want to see any of the other sketch covers a little closer? I could take them out and bring them closer to the camera if you're interested in buying. I know it's a good amount of money to spend, especially nowadays when things are tight for a lot of people. Corey, congratulations on that win. Try 250 Canadian. Very funny, very funny, very funny. Let's say we're on the next giveaway. Corey, you are welcome. I'm gonna bring this one closer because I have it out of the bag, and just the amount of detail, on this, especially the face, just absolutely gorgeous. Everything is in proper proportion, clean lines. So hard to get work like this, especially this can be published tomorrow. This is not this is not a quick throw together sketch like you see a lot of artists doing. Let me break out this one so you get a better look at this. Does Peter Cullen have any part in the character designs?
No. Those guys, the voice actors usually don't have. What sometimes happens, if the artist that does the design knows the voice actor, sometimes they like to put some likeness. But it's not every time. It's rare. Like,
Oh, I just realized Megatron has his hand on the hip too.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
So that's why I asked this price, because it's a full body, like half body, like almost, and it has both arms. So like I
It's
put
a
them on the
comic
table.
book panel, guys.
Yeah.
It's a comic book panel. And it's yours. And it can be yours, I should say. Let me bring out Optimus, and then I'll bring out Destro. So for those that are in the chat tonight, I know we have some people that were in here last night. I know you said your next con is going to be, I believe, Emerald City, right? Is that Seattle?
Yeah, Seattle. It's gonna be Seattle early March. So I think 2 weeks or so. Yeah.
And what
Then
makes no
probably,
sense to me, you were on the waiting list for MegaCon. I don't understand that.
yeah, I'm on waiting list, but most likely probably not gonna make it because they said too many people. So yeah, sorry guys. I wish I would come back to East Coast, but yeah.
I mean, guys, look at the
Hopefully,
detail on the hand. The shadowing, clean lines. Gorgeous. All right. Let's go to Joe. Let's go to Just Destro. Once again, this is ready to be published. This is right out of a comic book panel. Marcelo, are you at New York Toy Fair every year?
no, that was my first time, and then I'm not sure if I will be back next year, but like, let's see how it goes. That's a different kind of show, more business to business.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of opportunity for you to meet fans. But I mean, I guess if you can make some connections with different toy companies, that might be a good thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I like to design toys, so like especially action brands, and then yeah, it's good. Those shows are good for connecting, for see how works the industry, and then uh, see 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 people that I know, and then see products to get inspiration for new stuff that because there's a lot of inventors around, so it's always good to see like how the industry works, or like first hand on some products. I was fortunate this time. I had a lot of stuff that I worked on the Hasbro booth. They even have an illustration that I did for Rodmus, for Hot Rod, Hold the Matrix. Yeah, that was.
Okay.
So the Hasbro used at the booth to promote the 86, the new 86 items they selling, the Matrix.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out Marcelo's Instagram, you should do that immediately. He is
Yeah.
holding up the Matrix of Leadership over his head. So I wasn't able to get one through Hasbro, but Amazon had them, so I went on a pre-sale for Amazon.
Oh, nice.
So
Amazon is good too. Sometimes if they have a discount by the launch,
right,
they send the money back. That's nice.
So you're out of here tomorrow morning. Where are you heading out of Newark or JFK?
New York.
Newark. Okay.
Yeah. Try to figure out how to go there. But
You gonna grab an Uber?
Yeah, probably. Or yeah, I don't know how is the
Yeah,
traffic.
that's gonna be your best bet.
Yeah, I saw they have a bus, but I don't know if it takes longer because traffic.
JT says, I saw the Masters of the Universe Transformers toy at my local Target, but the one I saw was a Starscream as Skeletor. Did you design that as well?
Yeah, I did not design those toys. I just work on the comics. These are designed by Mattel designers. That one is called Scarecrow. Scarecrow is it's a character that has It has a glow in the dark effect on them. So they mix this Sky Glow with Starscream.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. So
I could see why JT might have gotten confused, right? Scare Glow and Skeletor are both, both skeleton heads,
yeah,
right?
both. Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought that's why weird because both has those skeleton heads. Like even Starscream has a white skeleton head. Skeleton. Yeah.
I may just pick up those toys now just to get your books.
I think they don't, yeah, they don't, I don't know if they're selling online those on sale. I know those exclusive stuff. They're Target exclusive.
Well, because I remember when I was a kid, having those little mini comics and the Masters of the Universe toys.
Mm.
But it was obviously it was just Masters of the Universe. I wish I still had those little things, but they are long gone. They are long gone.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them I could find some of mine. Like I brought uh, I I shipped from Brazil.
Mm.
Yeah, and it and then I could yeah, I could fix some parts, especially the legs. I found a replacement for the rubber part that they join the legs to make them more sturdy instead of those wobble when they
Right.
get old. The rubber start to get too broke. And,
Yeah, the rubber bands dry out. Like even like
yeah.
the old GI Joe toys too, right? Those rubber bands
Hmm.
dry out, and then all of a sudden, you're legless and armless.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tinsley was asking Marcelo, "Are you going to Dallas this year?"
No plans for Dallas. No, sorry.
Uh,
Um,
Sam was asking Portuguese comics in the Brazilian Motu packages.
mm, Back in the day, yes, they translated, but it's not like in the US version. Like when you have different comics from different waves, we had the same comic from all the waves that you got for all the toys. Like in Brazil, they didn't launch as waves; they launched everything together. So they put one comic book, one mini comic story on all the characters, but didn't have all the characters. Just have the main ones.
Right.
Like the for example, remember we had the Skeletor, Beastman, Trapjaw, Triclops, Panther, maybe. We
Okay.
had the Shark Tank, that Shark Tank. We had the Castle Grayskull, no Snake Mountain.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we have maybe 10 figures in the total made in Brazil. Yeah.
Well, I'm
And
excited for the Masters of the Universe movie that's coming up.
yeah.
I think they'll do a good job with that. I mean, it looks really good at least.
Yeah, I enjoyed them. Like it's gonna be a cartoon version update from the movie. Is gonna be it's gonna be fun. Like I don't think it's gonna be serious. Like doesn't look like, but yeah.
Looks pretty close to the original. I mean, I think they're even using the theme song as well.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, like the first movie was a disaster. Nothing looks like it. Even the
with
toy.
Dolph Lundgren, right?
Yeah, it
They
could be a good.
you know what happened with that movie? They most of the movie took place in like Earth instead of on Eternia, and
Yeah.
it's because they ran out of money and
Hmm.
they had no more budget for special effects, so that's why they started doing they did it in like New York City.
Yeah. Castle Grayskull shows up. It was a painting. It was a matte paint. It was not even sculpted. Nothing. Yeah.
So it happens when you run out of money.
Yeah.
um, all right, guys. So last chance. Look at the gorgeous sketch covers. I can't believe only one of these sketch covers have sold tonight. Um, last chance to pick these up. They're in the buy it now. And if anybody else has any other questions from Marcelo, I don't want to keep him too long. I know he's got a flight in the morning, and it sounded like he definitely had a very busy day. These these sketch covers will definitely sell, but they're going to be sold to someone else if you don't buy them tonight. And
Yeah.
he worked really hard on these today. And if anybody has any questions about any of them, or even if you want to make an offer, you could take a look at what they're listed for in the buy it now. If you want to make an offer, let us know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, like yeah, I spent the whole day to work on those. Like try to make this easier for you guys to receive those parts faster than, like, especially if you go to grading, got to save a lot of time and money, because sometimes I have to ship from Vancouver, and the guys need to add those costs to the shipping. So you're probably gonna save some money there also.
All right, so for our GI Joe fans, uh, Destro, right? Destro, I have in there in the buy it now. I have that at 225 right now.
That's true.
Yep. Right, that was a black and white head sketch, right?
Yeah, maybe we can do it for them cheaper.
All right, let's try. We're gonna run something called a flash sale, guys. All right, we're gonna do a flash sale on Destro, and duration is 30 seconds. 10% off on Destro right now. If you want to pick it up, it's only $202.50. And if anybody wants to make an offer on any of the sketch covers, just make the offer.
Yeah, try to make those sketch covers in the number ones as well. I know people like to have the number ones.
Yep. Yep. So Marcelo, what I'll do is I'll when you get back home, we'll arrange to do another show. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have these again on that show.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
We'll have these on that show. Chat, do you have any other questions from Marcelo? Soundcast, thank you for all the input and for the conversation. JT, thank you as well for participating. Appreciate you very much.
Yeah, sorry guys for be late on the party.
What are you gonna do, man? You had no power.
Yeah.
Soundwave is great. Can't do 250. So yeah, I have Soundwave starting at 250. That is a gorgeous, really complicated sketch right there.
Yeah, those less than there, I think, will be really trick for me.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, we'll hold on to these for the next show. We'll have
Yeah.
even more. And guys, there's lots of good news upcoming with Marcelo. Doing some more work with Top Shelf, and we're gonna work on getting a Willie out of this man here. A Why Not Willie? I think that would be really cool. And yeah, Soundcast, I don't want to run them every week. I want these are really, really special. So I only want to bring these on when Marcelo is here. So so everybody can see his face and talk to him about the pieces and the work. Neo Cozy, congratulations on picking up that full color sketch
Awesome.
of Optimus Prime.
Yeah, thank you very much for that.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah. He's he first couple of minutes he was in it, and his first time he was in too. So I'm not even sure how he found us, but he did. Maybe he found us through Instagram. I don't know. That one boy X2. Congratulations on the giveaway win. All right, so so Marcelo, I don't want to keep you any longer. I know you're probably exhausted. You got to get ready for your trip tomorrow, and
Yeah.
and then it was wonderful seeing you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we got to do that show yesterday, and
Yeah.
got to at
What's
least
fun?
got to do
Yeah.
this this today, right? not as fun as yesterday. That was really cool. We little marathon show together yesterday.
Yeah.
And guys, yesterday, if you weren't here, he had one of his pull-up signs, and he auctioned that off, and he remarked that with Optimus Prime and Megatron. Let's see. You know what? Before we go, I'll show. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I like to do
Oh,
those.
hold on. Eddie Bay put an offer on one of them. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh,
Sorry
nice.
about that. Let's see. I don't see. Let me lower that. You put an offer in on Megatron, huh? I see Megatron, but I don't see any. Hold on. Let me look at this again. Offers. Oh, I see it. So Eddie Bay for your Megatron here, right? We have this. We have that in the buy it now. We have that in the buy it now at 300, and Eddie just made an offer of 250.
250.
You can make a counter. This way the stuff works.
Yeah. If I do this one 250, I can low the headshots to 150.
Okay, so are you going to accept Eddie's offer?
Yeah.
All right, Eddie, congratulations. So you get this Megatron sketch at $250. Offers. Why can't I? Let me accept it. What the hell is it doing? Hold on. Whatnot is bugging out on me. Hold on. Offers. Here we go. Eddie, that's yours. Congratulations, Eddie. That's a fantastic pickup. And you are going to absolutely love this in hand. And thank you, Marcelo, for discounting for Eddie. Eddie's a repeat buyer in here, and he's been in here a bunch of times. So appreciate that courtesy you just gave him.
Oh,
All right, so this one's sold. Anybody else want to make an offer on anything while the man is on? Because I don't have any authority to negotiate these prices. This is his work. So if anybody else wants to make an offer, now's the time to do it. Yeah, you were frozen for a second, but you're moving now though. We can see you now.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I think.
No, that's okay. You're cool. You're good. Guys, any other offers? Now, Soundcast, you said you wanted to make an offer for Soundwave. Yeah, Soundcast said I'd offer 150 for Soundwave, but it's too low. I'll try to bid another time. Yeah, I think 150 is way too low. Now on the head sketch, right? You said on the head sketch you would do 150. I think you said, right?
Yeah, the head sketch I can do. Yeah, Dastro can do 150.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
All right. So if anybody, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put Destro up again.
Yeah, because it's not a Transformers. Then
let's see. Run this auction. All right, so I'm going to run this at an auction starting at a low price of 150. 20 seconds. This is on Destro. Yeah, there are whatnot fees as well. Yeah, he knows that. Eddie has a Soundwave from last year too, and OP
nice.
from the. That's great. That's really cool. That's really cool. All right, that's all right. All right, so what? Two out of 6 ain't bad, right?
Not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 out of 6 ain't bad.
We have
and
two
the other
shows in the row, so like I understand.
and these are absolutely going to sell. You know, these are absolutely going to sell in one of our future shows. So get back, get settled, and then you know, in March we'll you know, when it's good for you, we'll get you on either on a show with me, or maybe we can get you on a show with Will.
Yes.
We'll and we'll go from there. All right.
Sounds good. Thanks
Cool.
again, guys, for showing up. Thanks for the support.
Soundcast said he'll skip the $300 steakhouse dinner on Valentine's Day next time. What were you thinking, Soundcast? What were you thinking? JT, welcome.
Priorities.
Thank you for hanging out, guys.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Nicozy27 on your Optimus, and congratulations to Eddie on your Megatron. That's fantastic. Comic J, appreciate you as well. Thanks for hanging out. Please bookmark all my upcoming shows. Please follow Marcelo Matere on Instagram. Actually, how about this? Even better,
Yeah. My
all the
social media.
places you can find him. Right, you can find him on his website, Facebook. He's on X, Instagram, ArtStation, and he even has his own YouTube channel. So please find him on there, on any of those platforms. And I wish you Godspeed and safe travels. And
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Bill.
and we'll talk tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, okay. It was great to see you and great to visit New York, your city, and then hopefully soon.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. So next show I will have some more packs. I'll have some OG Willie packs. And we'll see. I'll see what else I can get out of Top Shelf, and I will have some keys. I'll have Silver Age. I'm going to do a video game show. I have 2 short boxes filled with comics from video games. I know a lot of fans of that, and I'll see you at the next show. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Thank you, Soundcast. Thank you for modding tonight. I hope you don't mind I put you in that spot. Comic J, it's gonna be one of the shows. It'll be one of the shows. My shows are all generically named right now. I have to I have to decide what show is gonna be what. So just bookmark them all so you get notified when we go live. All right. Thanks, Michelica. Have a good night, guys. And let's see. We'll raid somebody. Let's see. Who's on right now? Let's look for somebody that. Let's look for somebody that needs. Oh, you know who I like? I like Uncanny Stash. He's a cool guy. I like his shows. He doesn't need our 10 people, but still cool. All right.